Hello everybody, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We'll be not finishing the game today like I expected, and we'll be doing some hero quests and probably getting to the dungeon that...
You to know. I love you.
I love you too. But we will be getting probably a good chunk of the dungeon or something done. That way, that's done for later. Hydrate, you got it. Let me get there. There we go. But yeah, hello everybody. Hope everybody had a great Friday so far. Or a great yesterday. Great yesterday. I turned the volume. There we go. I think that might be too loud, but we'll find out. Once again, I've done some side quests off screen, not as many as I would like, but there's a lot just over there. Probably item fetch quest stuff, but we're not doing that right now. Where am I going? Wait, is it here? Yeah. Okay, so I said last time we would do the DLC character. Yeah, Tora Boris. Tora Boris. Yes, I actually did download that.
Seems like the rain's coming.
No need to worry. I saw it, I'm like, ooh, free game. So but everyone else who doesn't know, get on that.
How inconvenient.
Oh, inconvenient. There we go. Let's see if the volume needs fixed. It's different for every game. I hate it. Aww. Her ears. 92 gigabytes. That's a lot.
A nopon caravan. It's under attack from a pack of monsters.
Monsters?
I could have told you that. Come on, Noah.
Yeah.
So I already know about this character a little bit. I did, like, as soon as the DLC came out, I saw everything on Twitter, so I already kind of know what this... Oh my god, they die so fast. This will be an easy one, huh? Easy peasy. Oh, items, give me. Just not even gonna bother fighting. I'm just gonna win. Easy. I love her eyes. Her eyes are so interesting.
Gracious goods, that was close one.
Gracious
If not
goods.
for Eno, Caravan would be bittersweet memory by now.
No trouble. Just happy everyone's still fine.
Eno.
Pleased to take good care on the ongoing.
Only if Eno drop by Caravan of Cheerios soon. We'll offer special Bacon Savers discount. Promise.
Cheerios. So anyone who's played Xenoblade 2, you probably noticed that she looks a little robotic, huh?
Excuse Eno? Eno just wanted to ask if not too much bother. Was it perhaps that it was friends that helped, help those nopon?
Right. We happened to be passing by and saw you all in trouble, so...
Oh, Eno knew it! Courage to thwack wicked monsters, to offer aid to total stranger pod.
Yep, there it is.
Humans like friends are very reason for inventing word heropod, or whatever is human equivalent. Move beyond limits of expression, cannot possibly give voice to such violent, overpowering emotion as feeling.
So yeah, like I was saying, if you've played Xenoblade 2, you may know Poppy, which is an artificial blade, and she has the same kind of dialect, and yeah, so it's like, this is like a really nice love letter. Xeno 2.
Seems a little dramatic. All we did was help you out in a scrap.
Well, all it means is that we did well to give her assistance.
Poppy bestest.
By the way, your outfit looks quite unusual. Which side are you affiliated with? What is the meaning of affiliated, please?
Let's try a different tack. Are those nopon from before your friends? Judging by their manner of speech, I would surmise that they were already previously familiar with you.
Affirmatory! All nopon who live wild and free. Count each and every one as friend.
Friend.
And for good reason. Gained double name by fight for universal nopon love
Tampon. Oh, and what they're saying here is like, gain double name. When you have the double name, that means like the most respect kind of thing. So Eno. Rex.
Whoa, Sparks. That sounds, Brill? Yeah, let's go with Brill.
So what you're saying
Brill?
is, the reason you helped those nopon from earlier is because you see yourself as their champion?
Correct! Forsooth, indeedy doodle! That is why Eno must restore self to previous states.
She's bad at
to
English just like
accomplish
me.
duty which Grandmaster Pon gave to... Oh, snap crackers!
Snap crackers. I love her.
What's the matter?
Eno was just on verge of forgetting. Eno came here in search of High Ether.
High ether? What's that?
Well, it basically Eno on hunt for scavengeables. Must therefore hurry up and get on with search and retrieval.
You're going to search this place? All alone?
And now she's not
This
alone.
area's teeming with dangerous monsters. Any chance we can offer you a hand?
Meh? Sorry, did Eno hear right? Friend proposed to help Eno for second time?
Huh? Yes, I suppose I did.
No way! Has completely
Noah, Mio.
concerned selves with well-being of not only Nopon, but even Eno? Flabber of Eno, utterly busted, got thoroughly smacked. Eno lacked capability to show deserved amount of proper respect.
Flabber, utterly gasted. Got thoroughly smacked.
I'm already
The
over that
best.
shtick.
Well then.
What are you talking about,
Pleased to be
Uni?
working with you. Shall we just call you Eno? Is that all right?
Shuck! But Eno not even introduced self yet. Brand no name of Eno.
She's really precious.
This girl's got a lot going on, huh? On the outside and in as well.
Yeah. Join the
Can you
party.
where the high ether is?
Eno getting readings from hereabouts. Must be somewhere nearby for definite.
Let me. That's not the right button. Not the right button. Let me put that quest on if I can find it. Activate. There we go.
Good to add more names.
I was like, where is everybody? They're so far behind. I forget what I was gonna say. Oh, I'm trying. I think today's goal is to get
Good to add more
Gondor
names.
and Monica. And also obviously,
See, some relations have changed.
Time to get the lemonade. No, not the Sunny D. Sunny D and rum. Okay. Oh, look at her. She even has wings. Like wing bits. When did she get out of Toki Doki Literature Club? Who knows? Maybe she always escaped. Also, was it supposed to be raining during this? I just think what a coincidence that Mio had her ears down and stuff like that when it was raining. It was just
What's
cute.
that shiny thing?
It ether sphere. And high ether that Eno's searching for contained with inside.
Well, we can't get near it like this.
Why not? Just kill the monsters.
We'll have to take care of the monsters round here first.
Well, Eno, are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Eno was created ready!
Right on. Let's make it
Are
quick.
they not gonna like question that she's a robot? At all? Like the fact that she was like, I was created ready.
No letting your guard down. Make this quick.
Easy. Just one slash dead.
That was over way too soon.
Robot. A nice
This ether,
built
right,
robot.
exposed to the surface, looks similar to a regular ether channel, but the energy density is off the charts.
I suppose we could harvest the energy, rather this high ether, into an ether cylinder as normal? Maybe.
They've
Well,
seen
this
enough of
makes
the
that-
troubles. Then again, they didn't think it was weird that Uni had wings and stuff like that. Maybe they just don't judge anything. Cease and
What's
desist.
wrong, Eno?
Cannot harvest high ether with baseline cylinder? Are friends kidding?
Are you stupid?
Easily overflow capacity and cause vessel to rupture with extreme explosivity!
Whoa, are you serious? That was cool.
What? You're not actually in a hurry to get your wings blown off then?
Lance, I beg of you, occupational safety is no joking matter.
Is there something else we could use then?
Eno have just the ticket. Can use this. For to harvest high ether safely, can use this here HD Ether Cylinder Plus. Incidentally, HD stand for Handy Dandy.
Perfect.
Handy dandy. Okay.
I guess
Cease
it
and
does suggest
desist.
some improvement on
Stop.
the classic
She's a
ether cylinder
robot.
design.
Robots say cease and desist.
Indeed. And
Indeed.
its simplicity belies a high degree of efficacy bestowed by the added refinements.
Well then, no time like present. Friend can go ahead and collect high ether now.
Huh?
Collect it.
You want me to do it?
Yes, you.
It's
Only
very
you.
rare chance for opportunity. Eno do not mind letting Noah do honors. Please, be guest of Eno.
I wonder if she will start saying Noah, Noah.
It's definitely not going to explode, is it?
No.
Everything fine. HD
You don't know shit about this game. This is the first robot.
Eno-approved seal of quality. So please to place trust in.
Yeah, like I was saying, this is like a reference to Xenoblade 2. So like, yeah, if you've never played any of the games, like I don't expect you to know.
Let's give this a go.
I try my best to explain. Collecting a certain amount of high ether from ether spheres will award you with a filled HD Ether Cylinder Plus. You can only harvest an ether sphere once, and all of the enemies in the vicinity have been defeated. The enemies you'll need to defeat will be marked with an icon. Once the enemies are down, approach the ether sphere and press A to begin harvesting it. Oh, I didn't really explain why I'm not being in the game today. But it's just because I have to go somewhere. I have to be somewhere. What?
Ether sphere, not far from here.
One more harvested ether sphere detected. But yeah, so I'm only gonna have like 3 hours to play this game today. So I decided I'll beat it Monday, and then go from there. When you harvest an ether sphere, you may sometimes receive a hint about the location of the other ether spheres that you haven't harvested yet. Ether sphere locations are displayed in the area map. To be precise, you'll be able to see ether spheres in previously discovered areas, as well as those hinted at while harvesting other ether spheres.
Right. That seems to have done it. Will this do?
I don't know.
10 out of 5 stars. No notes. Time to deposit high ether without further delay.
Huh? Please go ahead.
Wait. I didn't think she was just gonna drink it.
Wow. That hit all the right spots.
Did she just drink the cylinder?
Please tell me I hallucinate.
Eno, what did you just do?
What? I'm fine.
Did Eno forget to explain? Eno feeling mortified. High ether energy source for powering functions of Eno.
So, is that good?
Easier to show than explain, so please allow Eno to demonstrate.
Head into the main menu, characters Eno Swap to reach the Eno Swap menu, where you can spend HD Ether Cylinders Plus to enhance Eno's capability. So, menu, characters Eno.
Alright.
Menu,
Let's give
characters
it a go.
Eno. Menu. Eno gets stronger through the use of Eno Swap. First, select characters. Now switch the character to Eno and select Eno Swap. This is just like Poppy. Select Dual Flash as the art to strengthen. Oh, hold down the button.
Eno feeling strong.
Use HD Cylinder Plus to strengthen Eno. Unlock higher upgrade tiers by finishing Eno's Ascension quests. I'm assuming I can only do one because I only got one ether. Yeah, I need 15. Gotcha. Wah. Let us go.
Look! Snippity snap and...
Snippity snap.
Capabilities of Eno power up greatly!
Oh, that is pretty impressive. No, hold your ponyos! That's impossible!
What?
This is all highly
Ponyos?
irregular. What in the world are you? Really?
Okay, now they're shocked.
Friend finally asked right question!
Yeah.
Eno is creation of Nopon. Legendary Grandmaster Thusu. Final bestest and most strongest! Of all artificial blade!
You're better than Poppy?
Huh? Wait, blade? You mean like our blades? The ones we fight with?
Like you, Senna.
You what? This is making less sense by the minute.
You're saying you're an anthropomorphic blade?
Is that it? So she's actually a human blade.
That's so weird that they're saying this when they're blades.
Real fishy.
They really must not have the same powers as before. At all. She's a Xenoblade.
Please hang fire! Eno not have fishy bone in it! Grandmaster Thusu say self, and he giga renowned crafts genius! Eno created for purpose of bring about peace and harmony for all nopon throughout world! Eno artificial blade!
Yeah.
Well, in truth, he also say Eno must not get involved in affairs of humans. Although, Eno have no intention of hurting friends, would not wish Jinxia's toast of on.
Of course.
Huh?
I mean, I still don't really understand it. This artificial blade business. Still, one thing's abundantly clear. Earlier, well before we ever turned up, you were protecting the Nopon caravan. You fought for them, and you did it all by yourself. That takes real courage. Seeing that convinced me. I believe what you said, Eno. What's this?
I'm Robit. I now have her blades.
Oh, wow. Nice get up.
Now Eno understand.
We robot now.
Friend Noah, your distant driver of Eno.
Oh.
Your driver?
Oh.
Same clothes as Eno, and same weapon too. This proof cannot be mistaken. Friend is driver of Eno.
Wait, slow down. Can you explain what you mean when you say driver?
Eno more than happy to. Definition of driver is human person who fight by side of Eno.
Yeah. This is what I was trying to describe this the entire playthrough of Xenoblade 3.
That's it?
I tried to explain to chat.
Very vitally crucial. Only driver can draw out bestest, truest power of blade. Eno want to get stronger and stronger for Nopon peace and happiness.
Okay, let's all take a deep breath now. That's not really what this means. It's actually, well, how should I explain this? There's a little more to it than what you're
Don't
thinking.
have a license. You have to go to Elysium. Maybe.
Eno always thought
It's
if
a little
Eno the
destroyed,
driver,
though.
Eno decided in deepest corner of heart. Eno would ask to call driver Masterpon.
Mastapon.
Therefore, Eno would love nothing more than to be permitted to address friend as Masterpon.
Noah, if you were gonna say something, you should probably say it now, or else the ship will sail. Know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but
You said you trusted her, didn't you? Seems like an open and shut case to me.
are we all fine with this?
No, Jazz. You've not played through Xenoblade 2. You must. You must.
Eno, this driver of yours, is that like a partner of sorts?
Not right! According to Grandmaster Fun, drivers and blades were originally one in body and soul!
Got it. Well, look, I'm not sure if I can be all of that to you and meet all your expectations.
No.
But if you'll have me, I'll be your driver.
Truly, really very truly.
Squeak!
Yeah, truly. You're one of us now, Eno.
Yes! Master Fun! For all nopon that inhabit world, Eno and friends will fight good fights!
Yeah, you
I
fight
feel
the
like
good
I should
fight.
say, just for the record, our objective is not strictly to go around getting random nopon out of trouble.
Why not?
Nah, is not?
Come to think of it, we never did introduce
Become
ourselves, did
Uber.
we? We might not have.
Right. Then I guess maybe we should get started on that.
We got a blade. She left out the fine print about the whole dying if Link fails thing. I don't think you die.
Official blade Eno!
At least that's what it seemed like in 2. You didn't die, you just got really hurt. Because like when Tora would try to do a blade, he'd get a big nosebleed. And everyone laughed. Like, you can die of nosebleeds! Gain perks by evading attacks and rewarding skillful use of evasion arts also becomes stronger after getting KO'd. Oh, so I have to die. Good to know. You need to unlock the Ascension quest for her. Oh. Ah, Eno, just remember, Master Pun. There was an important thing that Eno was forgetting. What is it, Eno? It had to do with HD Ether Crystal, or Ether Cylinder Plus, that Eno gave to Master Pun. According to Grandmaster Pun, Cylinder conceal yet more hidden power. Really getting our Nopon's worth out of this one, eh? Yes, to release true power, however, it needs further level of upgrade. And that happens once we release it? Only good things and many. We able to bag bags of high ether and make Eno a whole load stronger. I think who needs to die to get stronger. In other words, it would improve the cylinder's technical specifications, I see. So anyway, Eno wanted to ask Master Pun to also help improve Cylinder in parallel while looking for ethospheres. Ethospheres, blah. Bleh. Right, sure thing, Eno. How do we go about doing that then? HD Ether Cylinder Plus is a highly specialized product made with proprietary nopon technology. Therefore, best bet is to request revamp of certified nopon technician. Well, Riku's right here, so... Oh, it sounds like a tick that wants to be a DPS. Riku already got wings full with blade and gem maintenance, so would like to pass buck on this one. Oh, so that's your excuse. Sure, pal, if you say so. What other nopon connections do we have? Maybe the one with the big hammer. How about the Ghost Caravan nopon we helped out before? Oh, I guess he's level 20. We wouldn't be that far in the game yet. An adroit suggestion, Mio. They may yet remain nearby. Well then, shall we have a look around? Roger Wilcopon says Eno. Okay. Going full HD. Once harvested, ether spheres will disappear, but they'll reappear in the same spot once enough time has passed. Note that the yield will decrease after the initial harvest. Sunny and Cheerio's nopon caravan, who the party assisted, is staying at the Fornis region's Namba Mound Camp. You can improve your HD Ether Cylinder Plus there. Using improved HD Cylinder Plus allows you to obtain more high ether from each ether sphere. That was a lot of information. Okay, how far away am I? Oh! Sparks! Let's look at the map. You need to get Eno's class to rank 10 on to Noah to unlock the Ascension quest. Oh! Fun! it's gonna be hard. We'll see what happens. Friend Sunny, friend Cheerio. Nene, it's Eno. Sunny pleased to punch that Eno Gray's caravan with presents so soon. We just get in fresh new shipment of yummables and nomables, only too happy to share. Many thinkings. We'll have to ask Master Pond for shopping bonanza later. But actually, Eno come today to discuss separate issue with friend Sunny. Oh, what might be? Only says you do it because it's being Xenoblade 2 related, which you love. Yeah, true. Is there perhaps technician in caravan of friend Sunny that know how to improve HD cylinder, ether cylinder? Why is it so hard for me to say? Oh, do ears of Sunny deceive? Eno mentioned that fabled apex of Nopon technological achieve HD ether cylinder plus. Fabled, he calls it. I suddenly regret eating these very spicy noodles. Oh no. Hey, make sure you drink some like water and swish it around or something. Yes, now Sunny understand assignment. Then please can make use of service of helper Sunny name of Totoma. He admittedly bit of strange anlode, lacking in gab and friendlier patter, but nevertheless skilled caravan mechanic. I'm good with pain. I am jealous. I am having a problem. I'm like obsessed with salsa right now. Like eating a mild salsa and it's killing my mouth. And it's everyone I tell this to, they're always like, it's mild. It's mild. You shouldn't be having any problems. And I'm like, I can't control. Can't control that. Friend Totoma memorized. Thankings for referral, friend Sunny. And also, while we flapping chops here, please to accept this, Eno. Mid, not spicy, to be fair. Did I say mid? Mild. I meant to say mild. Mid. Sunny just happened to have necessary materials to hand. No more than happy to fob off on. Such generous. Is friend sure? Everyone in caravan world know how Eno run around hither and thither. Thither. Planning to guard Nopon future and present. It highest honor for any Nopon to be able to render assistance. Aw, friend Sunny! Eno feeling such expressive happy. Might break into dance any moment. Oh my god, we're gonna get a Xenoblade dancing game. Please? Chance of dance? Sunny must join Eno and frolic. Oh dearie me, then cheerio also cut rug. I thought she said deja vu, and I was like, wait a minute. DJ Pond, play us tune! Deja vu. Sparks and embers. This quest is so fucking good. Eno, do you think we could maybe shelve the celebrations until we're finished with the cylinder business? Nah. Yes, Master Pond, makes sense. Eno almost forgets self in moment. It hasn't even been a minute. Master Pond, we hurry now. Must get friend Totoma to look at cylinder. Totoma, hello.
I see some relations have changed.
Hi, can we have a minute? We were wondering if you could help us. This about improvement to HD Ether Cylinder Plus. That's right. That right. Exactly so. Would friend undertake? Give here.
Okay, so we're handing over...
Okay. My pain tolerance is rather whack. Well done! HD Ether Cylinder Plus successfully powered up. Alright, I'm glad that all worked out. Thanks much, Master Pond, but matter is far from finished. Eno must collect much more high ether for a purpose of restore self to full power. For sake of bringing peace and happiness to Nopon everywhere. Yeah, I know that. If we happen across any more ether spheres, we'll be sure to collect the high ether for sure. You want some of my salsa? It has some reaper pepper in it. No. No. You guys heard it first. Korgoth trying to attemptive, what's the right word? Assassinate. And if we can get all the materials together, we can have the cylinders improved here again. Indeedy doodle, Eno would be more grateful. They're improved. Now you can gather more high ether. Spacey Tora. I don't need any salsa to be spicy. Already spicy. Oh, wait.
I see some relations have changed.
Show totem with HD ether cylinder plus.
Now, what was it we needed?
Oh. 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 Oh my gosh, we can just fill this up easily. Perfect. Totem improved. HD ether cylinder reached version 3.0. Do it again. You hug lava you can make with a little pepper salsa. No, only the outside of my body can handle the fire.
Okay,
Not the
so we're
inside.
handing over-
Giant slim. Oh, so close. Is it 5? Oh, that's a lot. Totem improved. Blah 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 4.0. We just gotta keep upgrading it. Might as well. You upgrade them fully in one
so
go.
we're handing
Hopefully I
over-
can. 11%. Uh-oh. 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 I guess I cannot upgrade them all in one go. I don't even know where to find these. Oh, I have to fight the robots, I think? Because that said Avis, and I always confuse that with Albus. It's easy to remember. And those are the white ones. Pretty sure. To the cave. Okay. You're the way there, though. Oh. Oh, what's that? There's a thing. Oh, it's a long walk all the way there. Is it worth it? Probably. How do I get to this one? How did I get up here? How did I do this? I remember it being out of nowhere. Was it right here? Shoot, I don't remember. Is there another one? Okay, good. There's another one right here. Okay, we'll just go to this one first. From the right side? Yeah, sand slope. Gotcha. Pretty much everywhere. Oh, so I don't really have to worry that badly. Portal. Oh, I can't remember if I said this on stream or not, but I think that's really cool. That Xenoblade 2 had like the blue portal, and then the remake for Xenoblade 1 had the orange, and then this is just a combination of them. It's just like, oh, neat. Neat! Okay, let's run! Run! We're not gonna help them. No. Everything is a reference. It is. It is Xenoblade 3 for a reason. And not like a Xenoblade X where nothing mattered. It's a ball of light. I am trying. Let me defeat them.
But you're in our way.
You can see Sora do my part.
That's more true than you know, Jess.
I'm the girl with
Xenoblade X3. I still need to technically beat Xenoblade X, to be honest.
Let's push on.
Blump. Got like almost to the end too, which what sucks. I need to just go in there and just suck it up and beat it. Let's go! I saw another one to the left. It all makes sense. It took 40 minutes to fully upgrade. Holy moly! No joke. I don't remember where this was. This way. Did you finish this game? I have not beaten this game yet. I was going to today and then was like, nah. We'll do some hero quests.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
Oh wait, not them. I don't want to fight the Armu. Please don't kill the Armu. There we go, Ferris.
Make this quick.
Can't
Oh, I need to switch to Eno. I thought it would have done that automatically. I should have known it didn't change me automatically when in the cutscene I wasn't in the outfit. The later areas give you more ether. Ooh, I might do that. That sounds like a better idea. Thank you for letting me know. Also, this like beam of light noise is making me think I hear a noise in the back of my head. Like, what is that?
This should be enough to give Eno a boost.
We're finishing the game today because you don't have time. Yeah. That's why I figured I would just do this instead. Okay, because I can do this anywhere, I think what I want to do... Trying to get to the map, please. Not this map. Grr. There we go. Why can't I remember? I couldn't remember anything. Okay. There we go. City! Yo, man, we're just gonna get Monica. Why not? Maybe we'll run into the things while we're doing Monica, you know? Also, I should change myself to her, just in case. Stop. Get out of there. Get out of the map. Stop it.
I'll protect you.
Who the heck is that? Oh. Oh, hi, Monica. I didn't know we were down here already. What did you want, Travis? So you showed up. Are we getting more of that booty. Bounty? Yeah, you really done in quite a few flame clocks now? This is a side quest, so it's probably not that... Wait, you want to talk more? You want to keep talking to me? Yes. Oh, you're done. Okay. Monica!
Monica, can we talk?
What's up? Sounds ominous.
We haven't seen Monica in a while.
We were hoping we could ask you about someone. Guernica, in fact.
Guernica.
About Dad?
Everyone in the city speaks so highly of him, but we still don't know a whole lot about him. I think we owe him that much.
Alright. Where'd you want to start?
You were brought up by him, right? So, we thought you'd probably understand him better than anyone else.
I think it's weird how they are saying, yeah, I guess you can call him my dad. Like, is she adopted? Is she... is she born of him? Like, I'm confused.
I wish that were the case.
I don't think she has a mark on her or anything that she was, like, taken from a colony or anything.
The Guernica Van Dam that I knew was a man that I always looked up to. He was always
yeah, they never
busy
address
keeping
it.
the
Ugh.
city together or fighting out on the front line. Always distant. After I chose a military life, he didn't even talk to me like a parent anymore.
You mean... you weren't on very good terms?
I got to know the man, I think. But not the father.
Oh.
I just thought that we'd have more time together.
Huh. Hey, boss. You're making the kids feel guilty.
No.
Sorry. I don't blame you guys for any of this. Dad, Guernica, died in the line of duty, trying to accomplish his aim.
Monica.
But that's not all.
Like, hi, Mom.
He died fighting for what he believed in, and he saw it through. Of that much, I'm sure.
For what he believed in.
Well, about that, there still might be a bit of unfinished business there. He sure was adamant about getting stuff home to people.
Yeah, for certain.
Sorry, what do you mean exactly?
Personal effects from the deceased. Things that family and friends can remember them by.
Mm.
We don't leave any other mark behind that says, we were here, you see? If there are people waiting for you, then you just want to leave something behind, whatever it may be. I was in the rear guard. I know just how dangerous that battlefield was.
Hmm.
Maybe it's better not to dwell on that.
So we're gonna go back to that area, I guess?
But there are personal items that have been left behind though, right?
Huh?
Maybe you'd let us do something to help out with that. It must be really painful for the people who never got the chance for closure.
Yeah, right? I'm starting to get a handle on how they see things in the city. Sort of. But if there's something we can do about it, I want to try to help.
I appreciate the sentiment, guys. But why go to all this trouble?
Because I want you to join me.
Well, we'll get some closure from doing this too. We were losing friends every day.
And before we became Ouroboros, some of us used to be Offseers.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Guernica went to all that trouble for others. And when it happened, he was thinking of everyone waiting for him in the city. So I'd like to help his voice find its way.
Much appreciated. Speaking personally, good on you.
Aww.
Travis, could you pull up the tactical register?
Yeah, that's what they do as main pro tags.
Roger that.
Of course.
Give me a moment. There's the data. We've got a list of deceased soldiers and the likely locations where they fell. Could you check out the waypoints around Alfeto Valley?
Oh boy.
That's some impressive precision.
Kind of you to notice. See, that's the thing about us lost numbers. We just don't know when to quit.
Okay, guys, it's up to you now. When you're done, could you meet me at the Remembrance Stones?
Okay, you're not
Got it.
coming?
You have my word.
No!
I see some relations have changed.
I thought you would come with. No! Okay, X. West. There we go. And then plus. I love this. I love this so much. I love that you can just press the plus button. You go exactly where you need to go. That has been such a lifesaver. It has been great. Gura. How many chapters do we have? This is the last chapter. But since I have to go early, like I explained earlier, I won't be beating it today. I will beat it Monday, most likely. And then there's also post-game, too. I feel so fast with this. Also, I'm going up by Xenoblade 2 things. That's great. I don't know why I expected anything different. Also, we don't have another attacker. I probably should change Lance to an attacker. Or Tyon and whatever. Because Tyon's a good attacker. This game's music's amazing. Whoever's calling it mid is wrong. I like it a lot. It definitely is the most wrong opinion. Hey, maybe we can get some items out of this robot. This is the robot we kind of needed to fight. Oh, before. Where are they? Oh, they're in the little ship right here. See, I don't have a connection to Sonic Adventure, really. I'm sure the music's great, I just have no idea. MVP. Where is this magnifying glass? There it is. Big Torna vibes, I know, right? Torna's great. Get your stuff back to the city for you. Oh, it's you. You.
Guys, get ready to fight. Come here. I got something for you.
Where's Zuo? I'm assuming the next one's probably Zuo. Really? Everyone compared the music to Sonic? Oh, I'm just kicking this guy while he's down. Oh, he's dead. It's like saying every jazz music is Persona 5. Ah, it sounds like Persona 5. It's like, it's just jazz.
That was spectacular.
And I was the
MVP.
You were all thinking it. I'll draw them.
Can't let you show me up, Noah.
It sounds like Persona 5, maybe. Jazz, you were in Persona 5. Did you know that? How did you not know? They take your likeness without your permission. Persona 5 is Jazz.
You look great.
Jazz is Persona and vice versa. Confirmed. A Joker for Persona 5? Oh. Yep, there's Zuo. Only reason why I remember their names so well is I remember Van Damme in 2. It's like, you! Zuo! Map. Okay, up there. Okay, got this one. This is a really long way where the Levness crashed. Don't worry, we'll bring your belongings back to the city. Hewa. Hewa. Oh, am I going back to the city already? I thought I was, trying to find Van Damme. Plus. Jazz Persona 5 hard. That's what the space is there for. Oh, so something really funny happened last night. Let me pull it up because I'm not going to remember how to say this correctly. I was on with Slime. If you didn't know, Slime Time. Fellow streamer on Twitch.
We've brought their belongings.
Twitch.tv/slimetime. And I forget what we were talking about exactly, but it was like something jokey, like something tiny. And I just said something like, I might get away with it because I'm cute. And Slime was like, oh, you said it, you're cute, you said it. And I'm like, what are you gonna do? You gotta tell everyone in chat? No one's gonna believe you. And I think Slime died, like actually died. Because he's like, I wasn't expecting you to say that. It was so good. I think he was like bewildered for a good half hour. He was like, what? And I also said it in a way, what are you gonna do? No one's going to believe you. I think that's what killed him the most. Obviously, you guys are gonna believe me now because I told you, but it's still really funny to me. You could have clipped it and posted it in Discord, but I didn't say it on stream. We were just talking on voice chat. It wasn't on stream or anything, so I can't clip.
Yeah, that was Guernica's.
What does it mean exactly? Placing people's belongings here?
How can I explain it? You guys have off-seeing, right? I guess this is our version of that.
Off-seeing for city folk.
You got here first.
Boss, we were waiting for you.
What if you could clip real life? I would love that because I have no idea what we were talking about. It's been killing me. What the heck we were talking about? It was something so small. Like it was nothing serious. Like
Brother, you.
Aw.
Zuo. You made it back.
Aw.
Hewa, you always kept such good care of this. Now look at it. I just wish that we could have talked more.
Always be recording. I can't record everything.
But you're home now.
I feel like you guys know how I speak at this point. I don't think before I talk. Like sometimes I think before I talk, but usually I just blah, 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 word vomit, blah, you know? But I would love to clip real life. Like clip like 10 seconds in the past. That'd be great. Hydrate, you got it.
Thanks to you, these people got a chance to say farewell to their loved ones. And I got to fulfill Dad's dying wish. Thank you.
Speaking... Okay, now I'm thinking about the conversations that me and Slime had last night. We're talking about Pokemon. like this cutscene's like not the right time to be talking about this. Okay, it's over. We're talking about Pokemon and oh, okay, I'll shut up. Hold on. Oh?
Emotes.
Sparkles fly.
You're finally home.
Hey, what?
These people, they weren't just sacrifices. They've entrusted us all with the future. As the Founders did. Looking back is not an option.
Oh.
So that was enough seeing. The sound of that music, it's really something else. I don't think anyone here will forget this day, as long as they live.
The Fallen never got to win their battles, but maybe now they can get some rest.
Yeah, finally.
I know, right? They really nailed it with the flutes. I totally agree.
Speaking of, you ought to get some rest too. You're gonna be pretty busy from now on.
You said it, boss. Wait, just how busy are we talking here?
From now on, I'll be traveling with Noah's crew.
Oh.
Huh? But then who's gonna handle things in the city?
You'll be here.
You.
Like father, like daughter, eh?
Dad spent his life on the front line, and I want to carry on that tradition. I understood that when I heard the Officers play. It has to be me. I have to carry on his legacy, fulfill his hopes. I'll fight for you now. Call on me anytime you need my help.
Thank you. That's truly heartening.
I hope we'll get to know each other outside of battle too. There's so much I'd like to ask you. About yourself, the city.
No worries.
A word of warning, guys. The boss's stories are long.
If you've got time to rip on the boss, I might just assign you some more duties, Travis.
I'm still in charge.
Well, at least I won't have to worry about the city while I'm gone. Just holler if you need me.
We'll take you up on that.
We got her. Done, easy. Okay, but like I was saying, damn, look at her.
And we're on the front line.
Oh, uni? Huh. But like I was saying with Pokemon, in the new Pokemon set that's coming out in a couple days, yeah, there's an Incineroar card and I want it. It's just a normal basic card. Like it's not, I don't even think it's a rare or anything. I think it's just an Incineroar card. And I'm like, I want it. I want it so bad. Remember the talking the kid storage? No. Maybe? Maybe I do. Protect allies by deploying fields. Specializes in countering enemy attacks and can deal damage while guarding.
Hold on a minute.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Holding. Yes. Holding. Okay, so we can go to a camp. A camp. We can start Gondor's quest.
I smell.
Make sure we're well rested.
I'm seriously sure I smell cooking. Gondor, there we go.
We need to discuss this.
Pain in the ass. Sorry, something wrong. I guess I could tell you lot. There's been negotiations about who from the Lost Number should be left stationed at the castle. You have Gondor already? This is a side story? Oh, I didn't realize I had Gondor. Oh my god! Ah! Ah! Negotiations with the city? Yep, so they've said it should be someone who can stay on good terms with Agnes. Senna's side story to be exact? Oh. If there was anyone like that, we shouldn't be in the whole damn mess in the first place. You sound really worked up. And here's the kicker. We gotta keep it to one unit. Can you believe it? The bitch queen strikes again. Well, she's right here. She's sitting right here. Hydrate. Monica's sitting right here. The bitch queen. Like, I'll slap you, child. This is her ascension, and you can do Sigri after this. Just streams to get Gondor. Already has Gondor. I didn't know. I forgot. Well, let's just slow down for a moment. Hey, I know. Why don't you help us out? You got nothing better to do, right? I would like you to rethink what you just said. Monica's calling us. Ugh, speak of the bitch queen. You don't reckon she was listening, do ya? Monica, what's up? Hey, sorry to bother you. Something's come up, and we need your help rather urgently. We wanted to retrieve the contents of the material storage warehouse, but there's been a difficulty. Huh? Material storage warehouse? The one that the conservatives held? Well deduced. The very same. According to Garrett, he's not had the time to fetch it, ever since the city shifted location. But I can't bear just leaving it all there. There's a lot of good stuff after all. Yeah, Monica's right there, but she's calling us. Yep. I wanted to send an armory down that way, but there's a bunch of monsters around. I was hoping you could take out some of the ones in that area. Understood. Thanks in advance. She sure is good at dishing out orders. Come on then, let's get it over with. You come with us, Gondor. We'll be fine by ourselves. I need something to take my anger out on. You're gonna have to put up with me. Just keep track of what you're punching, eh? Side story, Senna! It probably said Senna and I just can't read. It most likely did say Senna. I also have to do... these other ones as well. And I feel like I should just do it. This one's been waiting for a long time. No, it said Gondor? I just figured. Okay. That makes sense then. What are we doing currently? Just doing some hero quests. Up.
I think we need to discuss this.
We also need to go get some new characters because I'm sure there's a ton. It seems that they believe in fortune clovers in the city as well. What can I say? If you know, you know. And if you know, you're gonna want to collect them. Isn't it mysterious? Seeing children talk about things never fails to bring a smile. Oh yeah, it is mostly children collecting them. That's right. So far we have done... Eno, which is the DLC. And then we got Monica just now. And then we'll go do some others too. You got a point to make, Senna love. Oops, no, not really. You want to go join the City Brats, Uni? Sounds like you'll have a lot in common. Ugh, you absolute muppet. Come on, Uni, no need to get worked up. Queen's laces, you lot. Let a girl have her hobbies, will ya? That's right. if they grow near the city as well, then we could have a little excursion someday. Have we done the one from Samon after upgrading the ship? No. I'm assuming you mean the one where you have to collect all the nopons? Or is there a different one? You're the only one here I can trust, Noah. No, I have not done that. I have not. I don't even know where to go start looking.
Noah!
I have a walkthrough.
Hey, how's tricks?
Oh, hi.
We're doing fine here, Boliaris.
I didn't expect a cutscene.
Same old, same old. Though we're not getting any provisions from home, so our supply guys are being run ragged. Any requests for us? I don't imagine you called just to shoot the breeze.
Shoot the breeze.
No. Good point. Got a bit of info to share with you. Yeah?
Yeah.
Specifically, it's about Colony 5. Colony 5? I think I remember something about them being pretty highly ranked. Yeah. We only happened to hear by chance, but apparently they made gold just the other day. Or so it seems, but we're not sure.
Hey, Goblin. Welcome.
Last time a colony went gold? I think it was about 40 years ago. When you go gold, you're pardoned from fighting.
Oh.
That's why everybody busts their balls trying to rank up.
Oh.
That sounds pretty
Bust your
familiar.
balls.
Thing is, we're not even hearing a peep about this from the other colonies. It's as if they're acting like Colony 5 never existed to start with. I've tried getting in direct contact with them, but I haven't heard a fart back.
You think something happened?
Well, the woman in charge of Colony 5, or Solia, was close friends with our commander.
With Ethel?
To give you some background, some 2 years after the commander got us to silver...
Calm down, Korgoth. This is like a teen game. Or is it mature? I'm not sure. I think it's teen.
But Solia and Ethel, they were sworn friends.
What, so... if it wasn't for the thing with Kamaravi, you all would have made it to gold rank?
I guess you could say it was likely.
Then, I can see why you'd be worried.
Yep. So I was thinking of going to take a look. Been 6 days since we lost contact. If there's been some accident, we could still be able to help.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You got no flame clocks. What if you end up like us?
We'll get the spark out of there before that happens. But I'm talking about Solia here. I ain't just gonna leave her. And if the commander was here, she'd do the exact same thing.
I really want to help out on this.
Bollocks.
Whoa. Uni? Seems out of the blue.
Well, you see...
What the... Why didn't you tell us this sooner? Gotta share this stuff.
Sorry. I just didn't really believe it.
So, what you're saying is, you think that in the past you were attached to a gold rank colony?
Could be. This ain't some ash about wanting to know my past self or anything. A whole colony just fell to pieces. I have to know why.
You reckon Mobius have something to do with it?
100%.
What I saw, definitely.
So that's why. All right. We'll help you out.
Oh, I know. No cute.
No, I mean... Are you sure? You know, I'd be glad for the help here, sure. But I really wouldn't want...
Oh, enough of this already. Tell me this isn't exactly what you were hoping for.
Saw through my clever ruse, eh?
So
It
clever.
is my touch.
I've seen that memory too, when interlinking with Uni.
Hmm.
And I guarantee you it was not a dream. I'm certain of it.
Oh, Tyon.
I feel the same.
Standing up for
What do you
his
two think?
girlfriend.
No objections. Let's head out.
Stop it, Jazz.
I want to lend a hand as well.
There you go. Okay? I owe you one, mate. Seems like I'm always getting you in trouble. It's fine, Boliaris.
Buddy
You do
RS.
have an obligation
Stretch.
here, right?
Hydrate.
Man, not to forget
Posture
all that
check.
food you gave us. Oh yeah, I remember you took seconds.
Righto. I'll be moving out after this. Let's rendezvous around here. The Orion Trail. Understood. We'll give our stuff a once-over, then get going.
All right. See you there.
Oi.
Yeah. See you.
Cute Tora Store.
Noah? Friends make journey to Goldie Colony?
Yep. That's the plan.
Then, humbly asking to drag Manana along.
No problem. But why?
Manana heard rumorings. Say that Goldie colonies have super real good ingredients lying around. Manana will take these ingredients. Resulting dishes will blow both socks and minds.
Trying to expand the old repertoire. Eh, Manana?
Manana.
That'd be really great, actually. Okay. Don't know why I'd ever refuse.
She's gonna come with us anyway.
You're going...
Rikugo. Naturalistic. Only answer is yes.
I can't let her
Just
go
said I
alone.
won't refuse.
Of course
We
not.
can all go.
Oh, Korgoth. Are you wearing shoes without socks? I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, unless you're wearing sandals. Where am I going? Orion Trail. I have not been here. Oh my god. Oh. I have to go up. Or right here? No, I think it's blocked by a waterfall. This is Lambda. Speaking of Lambda! Where is it? Where is it? Is this Lambda? There Lambda is, right? I thought right here was Lambda. Maybe I am right. I just need to go. Just go. I'm barefoot. I'm at home. Lambda has his own subsection. You have a ban? Oh god. Oh! No skip fast travel. This is very cruel. So honestly, feel free to decline on this if you feel that ain't gonna fly. Honestly, doing this because I find it my idea funny. Well, starting now. Lambda. Yeah, this is Lambda, right? Underneath the robot. I hope I don't need to go anywhere far for this. This is gonna suck. Underneath the leggies. 80 degrees, my god. I mean, to be fair, I think it's about that here too. I'm surprised. Lambda. Where is the man? Where is he? Rosh. Where is he? Kitty. You're not the one I'm looking for. I don't want kitties. 46 Fahrenheit for Americans. That's pretty cold. Oh my goodness. I feel like I should get that side quest before I leave here as well. Where are you? Join my team, you dum-dum. It's so cold for you guys. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think if I can convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. Like 20 degrees Celsius or something? I think? I don't know. Celsius is hard.
Oh, it's you guys. The Pharaonis was heavily damaged during the battle, do you remember? As a result, some of our remote administrated autolevs aren't responding to transmitted instructions.
I'm not 100% on the techno-babble, but that doesn't sound good.
Techno-babble.
Indeed. I've sent some of our tech guys over, so we'll know soon enough.
Do you really need the machines?
26 Celsius. Oh, I was close.
Are you thinking there might be another battle?
It's nothing like that, I assure you. Colony Lambda is now focused on ether mining, and...
Oh.
What was that?
Oh, that guy
We
just
received word of a tunnel collapse.
What?
God, the way he came in was so
They're
weird.
AKP. Are the troops assembled?
They're all in position.
Then go on ahead. Sorry about this, after you took the trouble to come all the way here.
Commander, please let us lend a hand.
Only if you're sure. But your help will be welcome.
Roger that.
I need to know where his friend is. The one with the horn that's really cute looking. The one that quote-unquote died for him. Let's just go. I can't keep a person in my team for 2 seconds. I'm really, really hoping that where I need to go is short. Sif. You have a minute, blah blah blah. Canteen running. Willy-nilly. This is just a side quest, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That was a long one. Mine number 3 area. Oh, another side quest? Oh my god, stop it! Why do you guys want things?
Good to add more names.
Yay! Girl, I gotta check if I can get internet in the spot I'm thinking of moving to. It's average -70. What? What? Okay, how do I get up? How do I get up? Over there? No, it's waterfall. Overfall. Maybe right here? This is just a side quest. Why is there a whole novel dedicated to it? Mongolian mountains. Oh. Oh, container that I already got. A good thing. Past me. Put this ladder here. I think I did. Yes, good job, me. I would have been sad. Mongolian mountain. Yeah, I think Korgoth's moving to Tantal. Gonna be super cold.
Watch your footing, guys.
Big tartar. I know, there's no way we can't be a -20. Or -70, whatever the heck. Where am I going exactly? I did not want to come up there. Big turtle. Turtles. Okay, I think we're going the right direction now. Well, I mean, following the red line, yes, we are going the right direction. This is easy. We didn't need, you know what's hilarious? I've been here already. Like, a few days ago I went here. And this is like, I think how you get up to a random spot you couldn't get up normally. And I went here not thinking that there was a side quest up here. Dang it, I didn't need to waste all my time doing that.
The tunnel walls should have been stabilized. What happened?
Hey, look over there.
It's collapsed.
Ah! We got monsters!
Monster!
They must have been living in a place with
I hate
elevated
hot
ether
temperatures more than cold, but I hate
concentration.
wearing too many clothes and too poofy up clothes at the same time. Same!
We better get there quick.
I wear short sleeve shirts in winter.
There's no direct path there. We'll have to go around.
Because I feel like I need my body to be able to breathe.
Make short work of these things.
Even though I'm wearing like a big jacket and stuff.
But we need permission from each squad's leader to activate Alevnis.
Oh, come the snuff on. This is an emergency.
Yeah, hot
You
weather
stay here on standby.
sucks.
There might be another collapse, so we'll go on alone.
But Commander!
Commander!
Execute a partial evacuation once the tunnel mouth is secured. Coordinate with the medic corps and treat any wounded. Now, these are special orders for which I take full accountability. Inform the other troops.
Yes, sir.
Now, all of you.
We'll be fine, Commander. You can count on us.
Understood. I'm sorry for dragging you into this.
I don't know if I like this guy though. After knowing his true feelings about Tyon and stuff, I don't like him.
We seem to have been discovered.
What? Why are you attacking me? You're level 27. You're just a baby. That was foolish. Whee! Am I even going the right way? No, it's dead end. That way. Oh, hey? The baby is aggressive. he's a good person for having human feelings. I think he's not a good person for blaming Tyann for doing nothing. I think he can be mad at himself for not being able to do anything. I don't even think he was there, actually, but, you know. I think placing the blame on somebody who doesn't deserve it is not great. Tyann did nothing wrong. At least he doesn't show these feelings outwardly normally. He just shows it when he's mud person. Self-KO. Did I die? Do I need a self-KO? Just kill everything super fast. Spectacular.
Was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Grief isn't logical, and he deals with them in his normal state. Eh. He's like ready. He's like, come on. Why can't you climb stairs?
It should be operable now.
Next time you are in a fight. No, look at the arts. Oh, I see. Oh, is one of the arts die? I'll look. That's really funny. I guess you better hope you have at least 3 healers. Kind of bad phrasing on the arts. Whee! Gotta shave up a little skin off my nose. Alright, let me get into a fight really quick.
I don't want to do this.
Self-KO.
Don't think this is the norm.
Yeah, as long as this guy's working through his feelings and stuff and being like, yeah, Tyann wasn't that bad. Like, I think he is doing that. But he's like, did I say anything bad? And Tyann's like, no, you didn't. Don't worry. And he's like, I know I said something. I know my mud person said something.
Whoa, what's with that one?
Shall we deal with this?
Yeah. 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 Plus, these guys have short lives. There's no point in getting mad over someone's death when it happens so often. I don't know. You can be sad, but like, I feel like I'm sounding so heartless right now. I'm not heartless, I promise. In the grand scheme of things, they only have 10 years to live. They can't be worrying about a death that happened 5 years ago. That's all. Ladder.
Let's use this.
This is a long way. Please stop. You're a baby. Why are these things so aggressive? I just want to get... Oh. This is exactly what I mean by, finding things along the way. Yeah, each time a character is incapacitated, the damage of the art gets boosted up to a max of 250%. Holy cow. I kind of want to do it, but I kill these things too quick.
You look great.
How many can I hold?
Not to worry.
No, just leave me alone. I just want to go on the ladder. I mean, the elevator. The elevator.
Now, we wait.
Yeah, I'll tank and healer party. I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Okay.
It really is. That's really funny. I like that a lot.
Can anyone hear me? We're here to help.
Commander!
Abe!
We're safe. No casual.
Looks like there weren't too many working this deep inside. I'm glad everyone's unharmed. I didn't think there'd be a cave in here, considering the geology, and with this level of structural support. I suppose the cave wall was weak enough for the monsters lurking there to break through.
I also think if when I get him as a hero, and I actually like do story with him or something, I'm gonna like him more. But from what I've seen, I'm like,
concentrated deposits. The monsters that lived there must have sensed the chance.
So I need a chance to know him first.
Let's get everyone out.
There might be more monsters. You better keep an eye out.
Noted.
We're close to the site of the cave-in.
Where's much of the time again? Oh no. Gotta go to work? Yeah. Yeah, see you later, all mate. Thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. Hope you have a great day.
Better give it a good once over.
Shall we deal with it?
Oh.
They've been absorbed.
Lots of things. Really judging him on how his humanity was removed. No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I am judging him, yes. But that's why I want to, like, get to know him better. Why is this one not attacking me? Did I get this ether? Oh, no, okay. I'm dead.
That was spectacular.
Give me this ether.
MVP. You were all thinking it.
Good thing we found this.
I can't believe some of these crabs or scorpions are just not attacking me sometimes. Get this one too.
You can never go wrong with some ether.
Okay, now we can kill it.
But you're in our way.
They've been absorbing the ether. Stay on your guard. That looks somewhat cleaned up.
I guess riding a Levnis meant they avoided any serious injuries.
A little silver lining. To a great
Lucky
big
did the in-game
cloud.
ban when you did. Yeah, for sure.
Tyon,
If I saw before I teleport before, I would have done it.
thanks for your assistance.
So I do
You saved
apologize
us.
for that.
On the contrary, Commander. We were just following your orders.
Right. We could only react so fast thanks to your quick thinking.
That's about as much as I can do. The people of Colony Lambda, and you as well, all knew what needed to be done. And due to that, the rescue was a success. I can't thank you enough.
You've even managed to secure a nearby ether deposit. I'm a bit jealous.
Yes. Actually, our troops reported a harvestable ether source recently. And with enough resources in the bank, perhaps the colony could have some
Matrix
peace of
dodged the
mind.
ban.
I hear a fair few colonies are lacking ether.
Everyone knows that we're nothing without it.
The fact that you honored it at all is enough. No problem.
Everyone in Lambda knows to be prepared to do anything in their power rather than lose it.
I try to do the bans as much as possible. Sometimes I'm banned from jumping and I'm like, that's hard.
How are your travels?
But I do try to keep with that. Especially with like Mario and stuff, like you have to jump. I'm like, oh boy. By the way, oh yeah, travels. Oh, he's asking.
Sometimes I'm envious of folk like you. Strong-willed and forging ahead.
He cares.
Oh, well, we're not that.
Actually, I think being a commander is a pretty big deal in its own way, eh?
Smoldering Kamaravi and the famed Silvercoat certainly are. But I'm not that kind of lone pioneering type.
I think most people feel the same.
I know my own weakness best of anyone. The day we lost Nimue and you, Tyon, I abandoned all thought. The consul sensed my weakness, knew I'd pass my responsibility to another, and took merciless advantage of it.
Ugh.
Oh. That's one thing I learned from losing. Ironically, if I hadn't experienced that loss, I'd never have come to understand this feeling in me. Sorry, no one needs to hear all that. Ah, yes, I owe you all, don't I? Would you come to the commander's office later? I'll be waiting.
Of course, because now I could teleport. Yep. Wait, go to Lambda. That'd be way faster. You have a different one in mind? Oh boy. Have mercy.
So, I wanted to thank you all somehow.
By joining me.
We didn't lend a hand just so you'd give us something in return.
Too right. We don't expect any thanks.
That may be so, but
Oh yeah, did the thing with the autolevs get sorted out?
I only just got a report saying they don't know why they won't work. After seeing that cave-in, I want to investigate thoroughly. An autolev is vital for that investigation. If we can't bring them back here, they can't be of any use to us.
Here it comes.
I'm not planning on getting you involved for every little thing.
Hydrate.
I already can't thank you enough for your help with the cave-in.
Excuse me, Commander. I have a report about the autonomous Levnesses.
Perfect.
Any new developments?
Yes, sir. It seems they're operational.
I see.
They wanted you to take a look and judge if they can be used or not, sir.
Roger that. Well,
Roger,
I'm sorry
Roger.
for bringing you all out here. I have to go.
I'd like to come along.
What do you mean?
Ooh, good call. I need some closure on this.
We won't get in the way. Is that okay?
As you wish. Then follow me.
Roger, Roger. Roger, Roger. Wait. Oh god, a camera. Oh my god. Where is... It must be underneath, I guess. The container. Please let me out of here. Oh, the camera. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's behind. There it is.
Wonder what's inside.
Tasty. Okay, there's another... Can I jump from here? No. That'd be kind of funny though. Oh! Almost fell down there. Let me go get this other side quest really quick. It wasn't there before. There's two! Someone stole our stuff. Like, oh! Not me.
Good to add more names.
Blah, 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 blah. What do you have to say? No, not you. Kitty! It's Kitty! What request talking about? Blah, 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 blah. Request, canteen. I'm assuming these are all connected together. Not even reading. I just assume. Okay. Can we... Oh. Oh, there's another one. Let's get out of Lambda really quick. Let me out. There we go. Let me out. There it is. Let's see. All the way over there. So many side quests you went insane doing them all. Jazz, I can't believe you. Crazy. Crazy girl. Yeah, I don't... I like doing some side quests, but like, I never did all of them in 1 or 2, and I'm just like, don't want to do them here either. Some are good, and some not so good. Some are just fetch quests. Yeah, I don't want to do it. At least there's another thing over here.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Let's kill the Hawkses.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
They seem a little easy.
Senna. Seem a little easy. Are you mad, Senna? Are you mad that they're not level 70?
I'm the girl with the gall.
Only took under 92 hours to complete. Fun. What? Oh.
I think there's another ether sphere.
I was so confused why the map was opening. I was just like, please, no. I don't understand. I also went over here off screen. I feel like I should have just waited, apparently. What you got? Check out our brand new cross promotion between Monolith Soft and Captain Crunch. Oops, all side quests.
Sorry, I know this is selfish.
I do like how they voice these though.
I may owe Commander Izzard a great debt. but he's also someone I just want to help, even if I didn't owe him. I think every soldier in Lambda probably feels the same.
It sounds nice, doesn't it? Feeling attachment to your colony, to your commander.
Yeah, definitely.
What happened?
What happened?
Hey, is everything okay?
Commander, the Levnesses, they started moving all of a sudden.
What?
And then they just came for us.
But any autonomous unit should have safeguards to stop it attacking us.
That came from right up ahead.
Huh. Lucky thing we tagged along, eh?
They should all have a safeguard, but they don't.
What are you saying, man? I'm fighting. It'd be a lousy example for the troops if I just
Him saying "man" is really funny. What are you saying, man?
Then let's go.
I don't imagine a commander saying. I think he is closer, but oh man, so hard. They're so tough. Such tough enemies. Maybe we can actually get a self KO here. See, the thing with Assassin's Creed, I would just never 100% it. And I have played Assassin's Creed. I played 1 and 2. And I played 3 too. I forgot about that. 4 I did not. I didn't really care. I did not care enough. And die. Oh. Wait, that boost self KO? It doesn't actually just KO you? I thought it would just kill you. Never mind. Rank X gems. Jazz are crazy. I don't know if I could ever play Assassin's Creed on stream, unless it's a new one I haven't played yet, like 4. Or whatever. But like, I've already played the story of Ezio and Altair. I'm just like, meh. Ezio's fun, but Altair, he's okay. And I have not played Odyssey or Valhalla. Is Rank X grind as bad as Twitter made it out to be? Yes. Rank X gems grind was too much. So I stopped after I got the ones I needed for my party setup. Oh my god.
This is tough.
Oh, cannon. He's not so bad. He's not tough. I would stop before. I need to check my gems, honestly. Maybe I'll do that after this.
You barely put a dent in it.
Oh, he has like little frisbees.
Oi, the spark you doing?
Concentrate on their power sources.
Where are they?
Finish it up now. Tie on.
Right.
It looks like he's holding a Beyblade. Why is everything that spins a Beyblade? There we go, easy. Let them destroy each other. Why'd that sound like Malos for a second? Open fire! Bah.
Nice one.
Brilliant work, Tyon.
I think when you do the first sound alert, it never goes fast. You always have to do the sound alert in the first one, and then the lag never happens again. At least that's what I've been noticing. So like if you did another sound alert after this one, it would work immediately. It's weird.
Commander Izzard!
I'm waiting for that indeed any second now. I don't know why it does that. It's just, I guess just connecting. Look at that, that was kind of cool. The ricochet. I'll pretend the indeed happened when I saw it though, don't worry. I should have just went, indeed!
Feels like all I do is ask you to clean up our messes. Thanks again. If there's anything I can do.
But why did they go berserk?
Join us.
It might have been set so they couldn't tell between friend and foe once restarted.
You think so?
Wow, this is a really laggy indeed, huh?
So you're saying that forcing them to restart overwrote the previous instructions?
What? Why'd that one play? Hold on a second, let me see this. Unless it did play and I didn't... Maybe I didn't hear it. Does it work now? Okay, I did it myself and it's not working. You've been scammed, you've been hoodwinked. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna refund you your points, don't worry.
Oh man.
I'll have engineering give me the details. We need them in running order, but they can be dangerous tools, so care is paramount. Regardless, let me know if there's any way I can thank you.
We told you before, we didn't do this for any reward.
It won't fly. I can't rest easy knowing I'm this deep in someone else's debt.
If you're going to insist, do we need anything, guys?
Let me think.
All right, I've got something.
Whatever it is, just say the word. We've put you out of your way.
I want you to fight by our side once
Being
more.
boozled?
Say that again.
I want you to see for yourself that the path I'm walking is the right one, Commander.
Tyon, has this been bothering you?
I understand.
Greatly.
My position as commander means I probably won't be able to accompany you at all times. But I pledge myself and Colony Lambda to you, Tyon. No, to all of you. Call me anytime you need me. I'll come running no matter what.
Thank you very much, Commander.
I better brush up on my skills to keep up with you all.
You
Colony Lambda will
youngins.
have to keep up with its current developments too.
We can help you with stuff like that, mate.
Now look here, I can't ask that of you.
Look, we're friends now. Nothing wrong with asking your friends for help.
We're friends, you say. You're incredibly trusting, you know that.
What's that supposed to mean? We're just helping.
I don't mean anything bad by it. If I need you, I'll ask for you.
Please, call us anytime you need.
I'm a lucky man to have friends like you, Tyon.
Lucky man. Yeah, I gave your points back about for the indeed. I really don't know what the heck is up with that. It's weird that the one sound alerts for the points work, but the ones for the bits work. That's what I'm trying to say. But the ones for the points don't. It's like, okay. There he is, Beyblades. I thought his symbol was a turtle. Why is everything a turtle? Possesses arts that heal allies and weaken enemies. A highly versatile class with many aces up their sleeve.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
Good feeling. Okay. Where are we going? Let's think. Think who is left? Everybody. There's a lot left. Let me look at the heroes really quick. Now that Triton is your ally, you can press Y to bring up Soul Hack list and check hackable enemies. Okay, that's it. This is everybody we have. So far, there's Gondor that I thought we had already. Or didn't have, I mean. Isha would be too strong if he wielded turtles. Get the turtles. Throw the turtle. I probably should look at a list. I didn't want to get too spoiled. But I probably should look at a list or something. Characters. Class. There's, what's his name? The flamey guy. That's the only, like, really... These two that are locked are the ones I've left. That I don't have. How do I get them? How do I get him? Maybe I should look this up. Go to Atia Upper? Where is that? Upper, 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 upper. Upper. Oh, this? This looks suspicious. Yeah, you started having turtles though. Would that be too endgame powerful? They had to nerf them a little bit. Not allowed. That's why Zeke is so powerful. Turtles. Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah, this is the right way. I'll link you the quest line you need to do so you can get the last hero on Discord. Is it the nopon one? I do have that pulled up. If it is. There he is. It is not. Okay.
I thought we injured him.
He's so crazy. Look at him.
You can stop resisting now. Victory is already decided. Surrender quietly.
Enough. You will find I don't do as my foes bid me.
The enemies you seek.
Huh?
I know more.
It's you.
Your senses returned suddenly. You must be feeling confused. If we startled you, we're sorry. Everyone, please put away your weapons.
Shocked to see the city people attacking. I guess he still technically thinks that Agnes is the way to go.
Mimi. It's okay. It's Kamaravi. He wouldn't attack a defenseless opponent.
Oh, true?
What makes you so sure?
Because I know you.
I don't believe it's consistent with the warrior's way you follow.
You've got some guts. You must want something of me. I'll hear you out.
I'll start from the end. We want you to come to the city with us.
City? Which colony is that?
Is it a colony? How to explain?
It's a special place. Safer than where we are at present. Of course, we don't intend to hold you against your will or force you into anything.
And what has it to do with me? What do you seek to gain from this?
Do we get Ethel back?
We want you to live true to yourself.
True to? Explain.
Someone once showed us it was possible to live life as we wanted to. We want to pass it on. And let you be free.
Free?
Are you okay?
It's nothing. Just a little twinge.
Could it be Miyabi's lingering influence?
No. This is innate. I can't see through it, but it's fine.
Remember the fight with P&O?
It could be from that. That pain was the price. What Kamaravi paid for freedom. Or maybe still does.
Ugh, that reminded me they pulled his eyeball out. I was like, ugh.
About what you asked of me before.
Hydrate?
I have one condition.
Wamba.
Promise me that they will receive the same treatment as I.
That was our intent from the start. You needn't worry on that count.
I thank you.
I think I was supposed to get him when I got my Miyabi, and then I just left.
Whatever the circumstance we find ourselves in, the crucial question is always, how do we live?
Why are we here?
They will realize it too, before long. I wish to find the path I should tread, to discover my warrior's way. For now, We are traveling companions, headed for this place you call the city.
Thank you. You will be welcome there.
By the by, Kamaravi, how are you with heights?
Oh no.
In what sense?
I thought you might be startled, so I wanted to give you a heads up.
You'll understand when you see it. We'll let you know once we're ready to go.
Understood. I await eagerly.
Bum. You could indeed just turn around and start this one. Oh no.
So this is
Oops.
Colony Omega.
Mwah. Oh my god.
Whispers. I'm so glad to see you've fallen in with a good bunch.
It's all thanks to what you taught me, sir.
What? What am I doing here? I don't understand. You'll never understand.
Good to add more
Take them
names.
away. You guys head to the city? Let's go. How long has the city people been fighting them? Forever. Okay, the next quest. Ooh, this tab. Okay. Looks like I gotta do some side quests. Probably won't take that long. It's Colony 4. Recommended level though, 56. Oh, okay, well, it's higher. I don't think this is so bad with heights. Like, unless you're on top of a building, just don't get close to the railing. You'll never know. Did I skip this? I could. Wait, did I skip everything? Did I skip everything? Oh crap.
High places sap my resolve.
All right.
That skips everything? Damn it! Oops. Oh. Autosave? Okay. That sucks. Why do they do that? I'm trying to skip the big plane. I don't want to watch the plane. I'm gonna have to look that up later, aren't I? That's dumb. Because I'm pretty sure even if I like went back, it's gonna autosave after that. Because it autosaved. That sucks. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Someone spent time on that cutscene. Look, they've reused that cutscene many times. That's why I'm like, I'm not gonna watch this again. That's silly. Door. Where are we going? We're just following the pretty red line. Ethel?
Well, it really is empty.
God damn it. We skipped so much.
Definitely Ethel's module.
I bet you.
Why would anyone want her?
I bet you they were just like, yeah, Ethel is probably here.
If we want to know that, we just got to catch him.
And it sucks too, because I can't go back into the cutscene thing.
What do you know? They left us a clue.
Nopon?
Nice of them.
There's footprints all over the place.
Hey Thrush, welcome back.
They're not Ethel's, are they?
You could have loaded a save, but I didn't save for a while.
We only have to follow them to find out. They can't have gone too far. Let's get going.
The game does autosave. It saved after I landed.
Disgraceful.
I think that's probably the least.
In the cutscene viewer? Do you think it was like an actual cutscene? Hold on. Hold on. Wrong. Hold on. System. Save. Yeah, see, that's where I saved last. That's in the beginning of the stream. And then the autosave is right when I landed. You can see up there. Return to title screen really quick. If it was an actual cutscene, I could actually look at it. I think it was a speech bubble one though. But we're checking it regardless. Button. It might just be. Oh. Kamaravi. Shoot. Landing in the city. Landing in the city. Oh my god. Wait, this better just be the dang plane. I'm gonna be sad. How much of the cutscene are we gonna actually watch? I wish you can like fast forward. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, please! Please! If not, we're gonna watch this dang ship all over again. Why do you guys keep saying saved? It's saved after the plane! If the cutscene's just a plane landing, I'm gonna be so sad. Stretch. Day is saved. We can see the scene? That's what we meant. No, I mean saved as in you saved it, you redeemed it, you fixed it. Oh, I see, I see. Oh my god, how did it save? Takashi, hello, welcome back. We're just trying to see if this cutscene actually shows us what we want to know. English does suck. I feel like I don't even think you could have worded that any differently that I wouldn't think, oh, saving it. Like saving the game. Please. Please don't be just the plane. Please. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Why would they do this? Well, I'll look up that later. Why is it just the plane? Why is it just the plane landing? I don't understand. Dang it. All because I was impatient and I had to skip a cutscene. I'm sure it's all over the place online, don't worry. If you really want to know, you can just look it up. Because that's what I'm gonna do. What am I doing here exactly? Hi. What am I doing? Excuse me? Somebody's tracks. Oh, they're going out. Okay. I was like, there was tracks. Where are they? Tracks. So you're not alone. I was gonna say really quick, if someone wants to find the cutscene or something, and send it to me, maybe I can show it on stream as well. That way,
let's use this. Someone
doesn't have to like go away. Oh, Ethel. No. I am so sorry. It was a trap. Yeah, if you just do permit, Kargoth, it should work. And these tracks go on for a while. Arigato. This place is annoying. Like this area right here that I just walked on, I always fall off there. Every time. It's so... I just go against the wall. And then I don't think. I never think. It's timestamped. Hold on, let me click.
What could baby do now?
Okay. I think I can get this to work. If I can't, I am so sorry. I'm probably wasting more time doing this. Wait, it's not letting me... There it is. Ta-da! Can I... Not?
Have confidence.
No confidence. I'm just gonna play it, okay? Let me know if you can hear it. You should be able to. We'll just watch it together.
I am a leaf on the surface of a lake.
Oh, it's a little quiet though.
I'm a stone warming
Hold on.
in the sun. I am the clouds on a windless day. I am the reed that bends but does not break.
You can relax. We've landed now.
Guess he didn't like heights after all.
Funny, considering how gung-ho he was riding around in his Feronis.
Yeah, okay, but I don't think we should talk about the past in front of him. He's just been born, and in a 10th term body. I'm sure he just wants to focus on the here and now. What are you smirking at?
Oh, just... You're a genuine good egg, Uni.
Oh.
Huh? Where did that come from?
Hey there!
Hey, Travis.
Man, am I glad to see you guys. Something terrible's happened. You won't believe it. Oh, but no word of it to the boss lady, yeah? My salary's on the line
I
here.
would have laughed if Monica was with us.
That's a corker of a preamble, mate. You gonna actually tell us what's going on?
Somebody opened one of the cradles.
You think it was an intruder?
I don't know, but there weren't any obvious signs of it. The soldier inside has gone missing as well.
Oh.
Someone you knew, I gather. It's, Oh. Come on, it's on the tip of my tongue. You know, what's her name? With the silver hair.
Ethel.
No way. Ethel!
Ethel.
That's it, Ethel. Oh, why is all this happening on my watch? Oh, never mind. Now's not the time for reflection.
If such is the situation, I shall assist as well. Where shall we look? What?
We were just surprised that you were so, concerned.
I am also recently of a cradle born. It may be some kind of fate at work.
I remember her.
A soldier named Ethel. She may also find herself at a loss.
So he didn't actually remember.
And
This is kind of cute, though.
You, good sir.
Good sir.
Me?
You must be frightfully exhausted. Do not push yourself, please.
Hey, watch it, fella. I know I'm no spring chicken, but there's no need to rub it in.
Sorry, mate. He's just been born. I'm pretty sure he didn't mean anything bad by it.
Anyway, moving along. Movement in and out of the city is strictly regulated. So if there weren't any incidents reported so far, both the perp and Ethel must still be somewhere inside.
That must suck to just be born.
Yeah,
You're gonna
you're
die
right.
and like you're in your 10th term.
Let's first search for clues in the module warehouse.
Good luck to you.
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
In the
Whippersnappers.
meantime, we'll take custody of the friends you contacted us about.
They're called Mwamba and Hacked. What's gonna happen to them?
They're not quite back to themselves yet, right? We'll give them a checkup, make sure they're all there. And after that, well, keep them under observation, I suppose. Either way, you can leave them with us.
We leave them in your able hands, then.
Yeah, sure thing. They'll be safe as houses. I'll be in the war room. Keep me abreast of any developments.
Okay. I think that's it.
High places sap my resolve.
Okay. Turn that back up. I realized, like, in the middle of that the audio from the game was on. I'm like, there's just music. Weird. But yeah. Let's see. Turn it down. There we go. Now we can continue. Meh. What Habibi do now?
Excuse me.
Oh, he talked. I forgot. That was a nice cutscene. I'm glad we looked it up. Eb, thank you for sending me the link.
Sorry, so sorry.
Sorry you got automated. I'll be sure to try to remember to fix the seconds for that. Yeah.
QBB know without saying. Friends come looking for naughty boy QBB.
QBB. You're used to it.
Do any harm. QBB just want to enjoy a game of ultimate hide and seek.
Hide and seek? What is that?
It's ultimate pastime of daringly go and hide where not allowed to go.
Daringly? Defying a prohibition?
QBB, please asking to not make scary face.
So why did you open the cradle then?
Torthulu.
When get on panel, it open by self. And when it open, girl wake up. QBB really, truly sorry.
He's a little blueberry. He's cute.
We get it now, so wipe your tears. Look, you're getting your tummy wet.
Oh. He's so nice.
And what happened afterwards? Did you go
You're
somewhere
getting
with
your
the
tummy
Awoken
wet.
soldier?
I can't pet. It's not as nice to pet if it's wet.
QBB gets scared and flee from scene of hide, but can tell Morley or Leslie where she go. QBB think it direction of Centrillo Parade.
I like his little fanny pack.
I am the morning mist in a pine grove. I am Mithrice, growing across seasons.
I thought he said Mithra, and I was like, what? I am Mithra.
Friend okay?
Don't mind him. He's
Like,
just,
what?
trying to maintain his cool.
Yeah, he's gonna pass out. Don't go over the edge. Don't go near the edge.
Situation. He says he's coming to collect QBB.
QBB.
Is QBB in serious troubles?
He's so cute. I love this nopon. He's so cute looking.
I don't expect him to be too severe, but you will need to do some repenting.
Let's leave QBB in Travis's hands and go track down Ethel. She looks quite distinctive. Someone on Centrillo Parade should have noticed her.
You were right.
Sounds like an out of context quote if I've ever heard one. Zita, hello, welcome. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well. Looks delirious. I like the blue color. Oh, you said delirious. Okay. I thought I said it, and I thought you said delicious, and I was gonna be like, wait a minute. I did mean delicious. What do you mean? It looks very delicious. Very blueberry deliciously. Oh, door's over here. Okay. Let's go find Ethel! I just asked about Ethel! I'm happy! I was just like, do we ever get Ethel back? Look at him running. He's like, get me out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. Monica! Hi. I'll do everything I can to support you. If you defeat Mobius in the battle ahead, you'll finally set the world straight. I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you. Hard not to say anything about Ethel.
I'm still a little unsteady.
Take it easy. I'll look out for the risky spots.
Risky boots. What you got, Ethel? Is sound alert still not working? God dang it. What are you doing, Ethel? Get off of there. Oh.
I barely caught you in time.
I might refund your points, Suta, if that's okay. I don't know why.
You're not hurt.
It's not working today. But it works.
I think
if you use bits.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
Oh, it's so weird that he's older, like the same age, and she's younger.
Anyway.
Kamaravi. You're smoldering Kamaravi.
There, I refunded your points. Sorry.
You recognize him?
I have to go somewhere. I have to. But why?
Why?
Take it easy. Let's take our time, yeah? We'll help you, look. No problem.
That one doesn't work either. I'm trying to use the points and see if it works. The I love you one worked earlier. Why?
Now comes the tricky part. What do we do from here?
What can we do except foster her in the city? A first termer won't be any use in a fight.
Do you find that acceptable?
Yeah, it's weird because the I love you one worked. Like at the beginning of stream. And now it just refuses to. But why does the bits one work? I don't understand. I'm so confused. Technology.
I have a proposal.
And Ethel with short hair though?
Would you leave her with me for a while?
Wait, you're saying you want to look after Ethel?
Just until she settles on her own path. I want her to have that freedom. I don't know why, but I feel it strongly.
I'll pretend that you did it, okay? I'll be like, indeed!
As the city's concerned too, we shouldn't decide alone.
Travis, I fear we will wear him out again.
It's not fatigue that guy struggles with. You know what? Forget it. Maybe just don't say that to him, yeah? He's kind of touchy about it.
I understand. I will mind my ways around him.
Well, this certainly took an unexpected turn.
Took a turn indeed.
We can't allow the loss to founder. Allow me to take charge.
Oh, that was cute. Drum. Niari. Where is this going? Going to Travis. Can I just... Yep. Just gonna teleport. Easy. Hydrate, you got it. Hi, Travis.
Ah, well, I guess I mostly understand. Are you sure you can handle child rearing?
Child rearing? What is that?
What?
In a nutshell, I'm asking if you're capable of taking responsibility for the proper upbringing of this little princess.
I'm not princess. My name is Ethel.
Too precious.
If you would consent to it, I will serve for the good of the city. I am sure I have my blind spots, but I always complete the duties assigned to me.
I'll help too.
But you cannot fight.
Yet.
I can be your eyes, though. I can see that which you cannot. No?
Excuse me, princess.
Spirited, isn't she?
By the flames.
Oh yeah, too spirited, I'd say. Look, let me bend your ear a little.
You don't think it's going to work?
It's not really my position to think anything.
Right. Well, I'll try talking to Monica then.
Oh, okay, fine. I get it. Let's do this. I'll take care of Ethel, and instead we'll have Kamaravi help out on the combat side. That'll be perfect, don't you think? Hey?
You're that scared of Monica?
Oh, I'm scared, all right. But I'm not just trying to cover it up from sheer terror, okay? It's just that woman takes on way more than she should. I bet she doesn't know how to take it easy. So I figured, you know, I'd lighten her load by doing this much at least.
Your warrior's way is unimpeachable, sir. I will never forget your kindness. Be sure, the debt will be repaid.
Oh yeah?
Sure,
well,
Travis.
Make it 100-fold then.
I'm just gonna voice that redeem as well. I'm proud of you.
Don't get greedy, Trav.
Oh,
Trav.
we're doing nicknames now. How about we start with Lieutenant Travis and go from there, eh?
I am deeply indebted to you all as well.
Don't sweat it.
No, this is truly a grave debt. Especially Tyon. You said I should live true to myself. I haven't discovered exactly what that means yet,
Oh, you proud. Oh.
but now I understand what you meant
Thank
at
you.
least. And am grateful to you for setting me on the right path. You were the source of the spark that set my flame alight. Thank you.
Tyon, he's talking to you.
I know, Leo. Shut up.
I just never in my life thought I would be on the receiving end of this kind of speech.
Oh.
The future. Really, it is a foreign country.
Huh. I suppose it is.
I'm sure in time you and Ethel will find it. The right path. The right code to live by.
Hopefully they can live and not fight each other.
Until such time, I, Kamaravi, remain ready to do battle for the city. And for you as well.
Hell yeah. Okay, now we can start this other quest. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Okay, this quest for another Tyon. Becomes more powerful with each hit taken. Utilize self-damaging arts to maintain high attack power. Okay, let us... There's a question mark right
I
here.
see some relations have changed.
Is this an elevator? Oh, this is the elevator. Wait, what?
It should be operable now. I see
Question
some
mark right?
relations
Oh,
have
it's above.
changed.
Let me go get that question mark really quick. Come, elevator. Hugs for chat, hug. Aw. Lots of love and chat today.
Now, we wait.
You should check your completed quests to see which ones you've done already. Good point. Hug chat.
Shall we stop while we're here?
I don't know where this question mark is. Above?
Best buds now. That's nice.
Best buds. Cute. Yeah, let's look at the quest really quick. What's this one called? Charity and hypocrisy. Charity, hypocrisy. I don't think I did it. Just gonna say that now because I have done quite a few. I'm gonna miss it because I'm talking. Charity, yeah, these are the ones I have not done yet. I don't even think it's here. No. Okay. Map. Okay, where am I going? Colony 4. Where is Colony 4? Colony 4 here. Colony 4. Colony 4. Where ye be? Oh, what's this one? Transition? Colony 9. Isn't... I don't think Colony 4 is this one. I think it's... Oopsie. Maybe here? Can't I look at a list? No. Colony 30. Yota. Colony 4! Colony 4! Colony 4! Colony 4! Found it. I should have recognized the desert in the picture. And been like, yes, it's the desert. I know exactly where that is. Okay. Maybe we won't get to, what's it called? Origin today. Maybe today's just a hero quest day. Discuss it at the rest spot afterwards. Where is this? Where? If I look at my map, is it gonna tell me there's a quest nearby? No. Oof. There's a lot of magnifying glasses. I don't even see a magnifying glass anywhere over here either. Oh, wait. Is it this? How do I get up there? Right here. I already did, Jess. I checked my completed quest already. I didn't see it. Unless I might be blind. Wrong way. Oh. You're good, Jazz. Oh, I want to run fast. I want to run super fast. I'm sad. Or get a bike. Just give Noah a bike. Transform the nopon artificial blade. And just be like, haha, running around at the speed of sound. I'm pretty sure this is the one though, maybe. It doesn't say which it is, but it's also the only one that's in this area. So I'm gonna take a big guess. And the guide I'm looking at does not tell me where this is. I think we need to... Yeah, right there. Right there. I have no memory of which side quest this one is. Honestly, I cannot expect you to remember every side quest. My god. There's so many. Hopefully it's it though. I don't think this is it. Okay, go do your thing. Sooner you finish, sooner we go home. There's nothing stopping you from helping too, Captain. Oh, is that what you want? Is that what I... Give me strength. You're a 10th termer, for spark's sakes. How can you be so... Hey, what's going on? We were looking to pick up the supply drop. Looks like you beat us to it. Oh, we knew it'd fall here. My iris gives good forecasts on pretty much anything. Everything. You know, like meeting you again here like this. It was meant to be. Excuse me? You need to have a handle on what each colony has in its possession, and what it's requested from the castle. Take into account how hot the fighting is in each region. Learn the lay of the land, and you can infer the good drop of points. You're very well informed. Our intelligence is unmatched. I find that somewhat hard to believe. Looks like we got ourselves a doubter. You'd come around, Scruff. Scruff? We've got a few other drop-off points on our radar. At the Three Heroes Peak and Nambo Mound. Mwamba. Pick your poison. And why the snuff do we have to go around running your errands for? It's tempting. I had planned to verify the accuracy of Colony Iota's information anyway. Are you out of your mind? Hey, we're not strapped for resources. Just bring back what you find to the colony and we'll be swell. As you can see, he's lacking motivation at the moment. Pissing about like this is a 10th termer. He's setting a terrible example to the new recruits. Hey, if ever there was a better time for me to piss about, it's now. It just clicked one day. Suddenly started wondering if this is really how I want to go out, you know? I see. Challenge potential. Are you sort of challenging your potential? Bingo. You get me, Mio. Are you free later? We should talk more one-on-one. Too bad you aren't free later, Captain, because you're busy, aren't you? Oof, Caspar, right in the gut. Another one. I don't know, maybe I'll check the completed quest one more time. Because I don't think I've done this one, but at the same time, who knows? There's so many. They really landed at the drop points. We'll report to Colony Iota when we're done. Apologies for everything. Thanks for this.
Good to add more names.
There's just nothing on the spot.
I see some relations have changed.
Just filling in this little piece of map. Okay, let me check the quest one more time. Let me just go to completed. I don't know. In progress is also good at the same time because maybe I have it already, but I don't know. Imagine the wind friendly support, farewell, Riku, Venana, collapse, trade upon. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Yeah, I didn't see it.
Ugh, that sucks. I have no idea where to even start looking. Ah!
I didn't mean to do that. Back. Back. Wait, what? Finds kinda cute. Oh, it's him. He finds everyone cute, I'm sure. Are there any redeems that need refunding? Yeah, probably all the sound alerts. Just to be safe. Just really didn't work. I did them myself, but that's... I feel like that's not good enough. Map. Oh. There's just nothing, there's no question marks. And there was nothing in Colony 4 either. Maybe I should look at the walkthrough. Did you run around Colony 4 and see if anyone had information? I am gonna do that right now, actually. I'm gonna click the actual thing and see how you start the quest. Okay, it looks like it's in the colony, though. It seems like. Oh! There's people! Give me your information! Okay, let's let them talk. That's not it. It is the Hawkses, but not what I expected. Am I getting that one from over there? That wasn't it either. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Maybe what I do for this one is do it off screen. I get all the quests done for it first, and then when I actually get to the person, done. Oh, there's another one. Please be it, please be it, please be it, please be it. You just gotta set the rest up, but I didn't even get the thing. There's a big dinosaur. Not it either. Unless that's not what the quest is called. Hold on, let me go sleep. Or discuss.
We could do with some food.
Oh, that is the one? The monster one, right? This one.
Let's lay out the facts.
I was gonna say, I knew there's Hawkses, but like, I didn't know what the heck. So just as we finish off solving the resources problem, a pack of monsters show up. They said they'd deal with it, but we should help, right? And how long are we supposed to hold their hands? Have you forgotten what we're actually meant to be doing? What? No, of course not. Colony 4 problems are for Colony 4 to solve. Ethel said as much. And we're outsiders. The more we meddle, the more we'll be on guard against us. Do you think that what we've been doing this is just meddling? Meddling, not meddling. Who cares as long as we're helping? The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. I think I remember Ethel saying that. Yes, but think about it. Doesn't it mean that if you don't take the action in the first place, you can't know if it's good or bad? Oh. Mio, she's right, is what she is. Sitting here wringing our hands won't do anything. The Colony 4 gang are going to be at the Barren Knoll, right? That ain't far. We can at least, you know, look in on them, make sure they're handling themselves. I agree with Uni. Tyon? No objections. It's a logical conclusion following what I originally said. Good. We'll do everything well, we'll do something anyway. Let us go. Let's be off. Active quest. So easy.
Alright, let's get going. Time's a wasting.
Time's a wasting. Oh, I haven't even been there. Oops. Okay, this should just be a short walk.
An ethosphere.
Fine. They're weak, but at the same time, it's an ethosphere. Easy.
I say we were moving in sync, right, Tyon?
What am I trying to attack right now? Please get the sphere. Poor dogs. I had to. It's fine. Oh, way over there.
This should be enough to give Eno a boost.
Okay, this way. I'm gonna tell chat. No one's gonna believe you. Slide. Okay, do we need to go up? Oh, from over there. Oh, wait, how do I get up there? There's no way. Well, let me go around. Go around the plant. I thought it was a monster, but I guess not. Okay, good. Whoa.
What kind of place is this?
Barren Knoll. Hey, look. Let's pitch in. Easy. What? You? Conversation can wait. We can take it from here. Look at being all hoppy. They gonna be level 50?
Good to add more names.
18. I guess later on it's necessary to be level 50. Man, these things are going down so fast. We are monsters. We are the monsters. Also, Kamaravi is probably just kill him so quick too. He is the monster. How is everyone? No injuries? Why did you help us? Do we need a reason? Well, Agnes helping out Keves, it's unheard of, isn't it? Your point? Do you not get it yet? We do not trust you. I think Kamaravi's class is supposed to be quite high damage. Yeah. Mimi, it's him. Oh, you again. Hi, Misty. You just don't die, do you? Wow. We heard you were in close with the commander. But that doesn't mean anyone else in Colony 4 trusts you. We're not trying to win your trust. You just needed help. Meow. What did you say? I don't care about obligations. I just don't want to turn my back on anyone who fights or for others. That's why we stepped in. No more reason than that. So you act in accordance with your principles, that's it? That's the best lie an Agnes lover like you can come up with. Oh, screw you, Jeremy. Meow. Even Misty's mad at Jeremy. Sorry, we overstepped our bounds. We'll go. Okay, fine. I approve of Ethel's judgment. Huh? I apologize for what I said before. I was just trying to test you. Come on, Maxie, what are you saying? The commander trusted you from the start. We have a duty to abide by her wishes. We heard about the thing with the medical supplies. That was all you. Anyway, we may as well introduce ourselves now. I'm Maxie, Technician Squad Leader. Good lad, Maxie. So what kind of test were you talking about earlier? We wanted to use this opportunity to make sure of something. Whether we could entrust our mission to, well, or what? Captain, you mean your strategy was aimed at them? I was pretty sure you'd pass. Wait, are you serious right now? Them? Jeremy, I'm not saying this makes up for the past. But we can't forget that we're fighting for the living. Anime. We're in a critical situation. We need to break out of it while we can. And we've got just the plan to do it. I want your help to make it happen. Are you sure about this? I'll be frank. But you're Maxie. I'll be Maxie. We don't have the firepower. We're busy shoring up colony defense. So taking out some enemies will help us. But more than that, I thought that proving your sincerity to everyone would be inspiring. I see. There's some days yet before the operation begins, so just think it over. Right. Jeremy mad. Oh, fuck you, Jeremy. Screw you, Jeremy. Okay, going back to Colony 4.
I see some relations have changed.
Holy moly, lots of things I dropped from there. Yes, screw Jeremy. If your name is Jeremy, I apologize. I see a question mark. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. But speaking of Ethel, since this is her colony and everything, I'm happy she's back. That was nice. I'm still happy about it. Wait, that looks like the blueberry one we just saw. Actually, no, he doesn't have the fanny pack. I'm wrong. From behind is the same hairstyle and everything. We're getting a lot of side quests here. Okay.
That should be enough data.
And what is this? Is this continuation, maybe? Bulliaris! Another information thing you need to pick up in the next quest. Gotcha. The way the nopon walks is so cute. I know they waddle waddle. Oh, phew, you made it back okay. Bulliaris gave us a heads. Oh, it's right! Bulliaris is. Oh, she's pretty. Meow, Misty! Meow. We heard what happened, so Ethel's. Your expression says it all. She bet her life on the fight, and she's gone. Oh, Ethel. She was always charging off on her own. Spark it. Okay, enough blathering. We need to decide where we go from here. Yeah, you're right. So now what, Bulliaris? Bulliaris? Hello? The girl right there. She's so cute. No, not. We need a plan. Oh, right. I'm sorry. I just need some time to think. I guess this is us telling them that she's gone, but she's not gone. She's here. Hey, Bulliaris. Misty will not stop screaming. What? You want up here? He's taking it pretty badly, as you'd expect. Come here, you silly kitty. But the smoothest course is for the lieutenant to step up as commander.
Come here.
Ugh. If things fall apart here, then that's going to endanger colony force survival. Yeah, but he's not up to it. Nothing we can do. We need Ethel more than ever. Balearis. This is what happens when I don't come back to a place after things happen. Okay, back down. Whee! Oh no. It's fine. My controller should last by the time we end stream today. Run, little nopon! Run, you little lemon! Okay, see any...
Some relations have changed.
You see... Oh, there's one. Ymir. Partition squad. This is it, I think. No battery. No battery. Yep, there it is. Okay, back to the camp! Go eat some food!
My hunger is stirred.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Okay. Petition's plan.
Let's lay out the facts.
The facts. And what about Maxie's plan is? Whatever it is, he trusts us now, right? Something to celebrate. Yeah, it's good to know we haven't just been yelling into the void. We're useful. Or we're useful. That said, not everyone was happy. I've been debating about getting a Switch extended battery. Anyone have experience with that? I don't think it's necessary, to be honest. I think the Switch controllers last a long time. I have not charged this controller in weeks. I'm not kidding. Like, and I've been playing Switch for a long time. Like, these things are amazing. I love these controllers. They last so long. And Maxie said it himself. Not everyone's ready to be bezies with us. In which case, is it wise to take him at his word? I think we should. Oh, actually, Korgoth, it really depends if you're playing with Joy-Con or a Pro Controller. Joy-Cons will die within like 2 or 3 hours or so? 4 hours? I don't know. I don't play with Joy-Con, I'm not sure. But a Pro Controller will last you like 8 hours or something like that. It's kind of crazy. I think we should. Must even. He's worried about Colony 4, naturally. Joy-Cons are ass. Also the drifting issues? Yeah, that too. I'm just using the Switch out of the box. No, Korgoth! Bad! Get a Pro Controller, you doofus. You dingus. No, but for real, Pro Controllers are actually better for everything. Just everything in general. The buttons, just get a Pro Controller. And if we can resolve the misunderstandings about us, as Maxie said... Pro Controllers are having drifting issues. Yeah, I've had one with drifting issues. I can't remember if I sent it into Nintendo or not. I don't think I did. But yeah, those take years. Well said, Mimi. 30 hours, yeah. Something ludicrous. Yeah, it's pretty much a 3DS battery in a Pro Controller. They last forever! Act first, worry later, yeah? Yeah, there's no point in rehashing it. We just need to do what we believe is right. A Split Pad Pro for whatever or whenever I feel like playing in handheld sometimes. All my Joy-Cons end up drifting after a couple months. I think I've only had one Joy-Con that drifted. And I sent that into Nintendo and they were like, we don't see a problem. And I'm like, oh. But they replaced the parts for me, no problem. Balearis. I did not set that quest to... Oops. I did not set that quest to do what I want. I don't know where I'm going. What's it called? What's it called? Wait, what? Where is it? Where is it? It's called tactical eradication. Accepted. Tactical. Tactical, tactical. There we go. Wait, that was it. So wait, is there? Oh, yeah. I have to go talk to Maxi. Should've just read it. It charged lasts much longer for Xenoblade than Splatoon for me, as Jaro plays into it, I imagine. Yeah. There he is. Oh, I can't. That's not a door. I just threw him through the window. Maxi! Maxi, let me in! Just go to the door! No, I can't! I see you and I must go through the window! Wait, you're really going to accept? Come on, mate. You're the one who brought it up. It's strange for me to say, but it's quite the selfish request. By the way, I love this emo. That's all I have to say. Thank you, Slime. Yeah, if anyone's curious, that's the 100-bit... or 100... is it 100k? Or is it 10k? I forget. It's a bit reward emote. I don't remember what the points are. I could have done if you managed your minds. Do you trust us a bit now? 10k, you think? Okay. I do. I've learned not to be so hasty in judging people. So, what's the plan? Essentially, there are 3 monsters to take out. But not essentially, it won't be easy, which is why you came to us. A good guess. These 3 are pretty big deals. They control the monsters around the colony I can't talk right now. Perimeter. You could say they're the boss monsters. We scouted out their lairs, but Colony 4 doesn't have the firepower to spare on an extermination mission right now. Deploying all the squads who are meant to be protecting the colony would be pretty backwards. But as long as those bonuses are running wild, you can't result the monster attacks. Exactly. So, think you can do it? In our sleep, we'll take him out in no time. Did we find out? Orgoth. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Much appreciated. I need to move stuff. 10 more subs and we can play Metroid Prime. Oh, my voice is cracky. We find out any more about these monsters? If you want to know more, then you should ask the scouts who found the lairs, my team actually. Jeremy, Flaren, and Jord are your guys. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys on stream so it's like out there in the ether. But it's locked. Give me that. No. I can't move it. There. No. There we go. Here it is. No, you can see it better down here. So we still have Smash Brothers with viewers. Viewers choice drawing. I still need to get that done. I am working on getting the poll ready so you guys can vote on what you want for me to draw. Crash Bandicoot 2, Resident Evil 8 DLC, and Crash Team Racing. Those are the sub goals for now, and that we're going to be doing later. That's all I wanted to say. I said that in the Discord, but I know a lot of people aren't part of the Discord, so I wanted to say it on stream. There you go. Oh, wait, wasn't Jeremy the one who was with you before? Yeah. Look, if he gives you any grief, report it to me and I'll deal with him. First order of business is to talk to those 3 scouts, then. Thanks for this, and good hunting. There was a sub-goal that I thought about putting up, and now I forget what it is, and now I'm like, God dang it! I said it like 2 streams ago, I think, and I totally forgot. Oof. This is why you write things down, Spacey. God dang. Slime, thank you. Captain's already briefed me. I'll give you the info we collected on the monster. Much appreciated. It's a wolf, but bigger than a normal one. It covers a wide territory and is extremely agile. We analyzed its movements, confirmed Piento Basin as the site of its lair. And that's about it. Thanks, that's plenty of information for us to be getting on with. Basically, your Ouroboros circle on your model is a Wilden. God damn it! This is what happens when I try to... Thank you for letting me know. But This is what happens when there we go. I think everything should be lined up. Everything, I've grouped all the assets. I think it's still a little messed up, but like, yeah, there we go. Just one button up. When I was trying to show the goals, it did that. My eye was just up there for a second. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. You thought something was off. Oops, my bad. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know my eye was messed up. My Ouroboros was going to my forehead. We'll do our best to put it down. Thank you.
Good to add more names.
Good to add more names. Should we be concerned? Maybe. I'm gonna tell chat. Is that your new thing, Sly? I'm gonna tell chat. Well. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Laran? Or that guy. I'm so sorry. Here you are. I guess you want to know about the monster. Correct. Would you be willing to give us more detailed information? Your enemy is the boss of the Arachnos. Whoops. And if that wasn't trouble enough, it'll have brought its minions along. Guy, female. Yeah. I feel like you guys know at this point. At least maybe some of you. Like, hi guys. Hi guys. It's not gendered. Please don't take offense. If you want to be certain to catch it, you'll want to ambush it by Raptor Perch. Makes sense. Raptor Perch, you said? What is that exactly? In the middle of Danag Desert, east of here. Got it. We'll take a look. People died even to get this much information, you know. But we have to defend the colony. So I don't say this out of duty. All of our hopes go with you. It's fine. No one would believe me anyways. Oh, Slime, you weren't here, but I did explain that. No one would believe you. I think I have to go up here. Wait, someone below this? What? I don't think they're above. Why is there a quest? I don't know where there's a quest. Wait, I thought I had to talk to 3 people. I only talked to 2 and it's already saying go here. I guess we're going. Wait, how do I get up here? Oh, okay. Gotta make sure. Had me die. It's like boy, that's not gendered, but you have to say it in a gruff voice. Boy. You're getting predictable, boy. I know everyone thinks of God of War when they hear boy, but literally the only thing I can think about is Morag from Xenoblade 2. I like the Scottish accent, dang it. Okay, easy enough. We just go walk up. Oh, hi, little scorpion. Morag got me. Morag is great. I love Morag. Drop pants like man.
All right, get it over with.
This is a big boy. It's like you really love Xenoblade 2 or something. Oh no, it's gross. Okay. The baby's dying? Die, babies. Okay, easy. We just got the big one left. I think so. It's not gross. God, it's like you talk about Xenoblade 2 all the time. What the heck? I do say, Xenoblade 2 has its problems. Yes. Oh my god. Maybe further down the line I'd play it on stream or something, even though I already know what's gonna happen. It's just like fun to play, you know? Quest complete. Easy. I got nothing from that. I just got his guts. I'm the girl with the gall. Destination. That's the story. Stop that. Stop making me do the story. I don't want to do the story. I'm I mean, I could go over there right now, technically, and just start the Dungin. The Gungin. What am I doing? Oh, quests. I feel like I should just go back to Colony 4, to be honest. Oh, I can't go. Ah, there is another person. Jeremy! Jeremy, where are you? Why aren't you here, Jeremy? Gregory. Map. That's not the map. Map! Okay, back here. Jeremy's hiding from me on purpose. I'm the girl with the gun. Yeah, we have 10 minutes left to stream, so the controller should last. If it doesn't last, I'm gonna be shocked. Where are you, Jeremy? Jeremy! Are you over here? Are you just hiding? Jeremy! Where are you? Where are you? Where the hell is he? He's not in the ship. He's not down here. Where are you? Jeremy. He's just skulking in the corner. We're like, I can't let you in my village, my colony. I'm just gonna go up. He's probably up the stairs. Where are you? I guess we're going up the ladder. I don't see the points anymore, actually. Oh wait, they're over there? Do I need to go up the stairs? Ah. I thought I was gonna die. I thought for sure I was dead. Where are you, you dingus? You dingus. No, can't go that way. What about here? Borealis. Oh, this is his quest. This is not the one I wanted. I just clicked on a button. Dang it, Borealis. Aurora Borealis. The commander would come here often when she needed to think. She told me her favorite thing in the world was the view of Colony 4 she got from here. We vowed to follow her to the ends of the world. That's the kind of person she was. You know I have a map, right? That's what I'm using! I'm using the map! Ethel will always be our commander. Well, she's alive. Don't worry. I can't imagine anything else. In the quest log, if that helps. Oh, sorry, Borealis. I don't know what to say. I'll find him. I'll probably find him off screen if anything. Sorry. Guess I must look pretty pathetic to you right now. Say, do you reckon you could do something for me? Yeah, of course. Anything. Can you take me to where the commander had her last battle? Borealis, that's... Borealis joins your crew! I was like, what? I didn't think you joined us. Yeah, we can take you. Dang it, Borealis. Man, is a dingus. Are you here? There you are. I can't read maps. I can't. What do you want? Didn't Maxie tell you? We want to hear what you know about the monsters you scouted out. The target's hunting grounds are southwest of here, in Nil Valley. Anything else? Not for you. What isn't knowing its location enough? Or what? Isn't knowing its location's enough? Try not to die, traitors. Oi, listen you. Leave it, Lance. Will I die if I jump here? Yes, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I did it. Okay. Let's see. Jeremy's request. That's the map. I don't want the map. I don't want the map. There they are. Jazz, it's fine. What are you freaking out about? I live this. I'm good at living.
Are they fighting each other? Rude.
Rude. So rude. How dare they? My kneecaps are dust. Everything is fine. Oh, he's yellow with purple hair. He's kind of cool. He's pea. Lemon wolf. Lemon and blueberry. Who needs kneecaps? Not me. Who needs them? Sark, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh, 4. Okay, almost dead. Good. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, Hjord's quest on. Now we got Jeremy. Jeremy.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Quests. Request, Jeremy! Easy. You don't have to climb a mountain to get it either. Why are these monsters so weak? Because I am a silly little tiger and I didn't do these when I was here. I wanted to do story. Hello, turkey. But yeah, these are necessary to do one of the hero quests, so that's why we're doing these right now. We're serving them on a platter, look at that. The rock platter. How's it going? Like it the game? Yeah, I like the game. We're really close to beating it, but not today. Maybe Monday. Check back Monday. You're on fire. Okay, we got that done. Easy.
Time to head back.
Can I even get his items? Kind of. Let me on. Oh, he didn't have any items anyway. It's fine. No. When I want to go to the map, I don't. Oh, there's a worm. I like how the worm is just like, hello. Hello there. Did I go to the top floor? Oh no. Oh. Oh. They're right next to each other. We're just gonna take a run though. We're just gonna take a small little run. We're gonna jump. Woo! More dusty kneecaps. And this place is huge. Huge. Wait. No. Where am I going? Hi, Jeremy. Okay, we'll talk to what he has to say. What was that? I didn't press a button. Actually, it's done. All 3 monsters are taken care of. What? Really? Here's some proof. A little bit each of the monsters. Isn't that... God dang it. Isn't nature beautiful? I beat this in laundry, so now I like finding smaller streamers, enjoying it from them. Oh, I really appreciate you finding your way here. This is... Huh. Wow. Yeah, thanks. This will result in less attacks from the monsters, too. That's gotta be good. We'll take it from here, then. Don't worry. We won't let your work be in vain. That said, if I were to ask one more little favor... Yeah, sure. Whatever you want. Could you run these monsters' pieces up to the procurement division? The procurement division? The department in charge of managing the colony's supplies. They deal with anything scavenged from monsters. The head of the division is called Solon. Tell him I sent you. He'll understand. Okay, Solon. Got it. We'll hand the goods over. Thanks again for all of this. I can't express how grateful I am. Okay, I do have to go. It is 6. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Okay, hi. They really wanted to be here for the outro. You have really cute emotes, by the way. Thank you, I drew them myself. Thank you for the compliments. Yeah, everyone, once again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all your support. Unfortunately, like I said, we didn't beat the game today, but we will do that on Monday. I'm hoping to get everything I need to do off screen before Monday happens. And then like maybe do the last couple hero quests we have left. Either like right after, so I have like time to know how much time I have left. So look forward to that. What else do I have to say? Yeah, next time I stream is Monday at 3 p.m. EDT. And it'll be more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Like I said, we're beating the game then. So, woo! Everyone, have a great rest of your day today. Have a great weekend. And I will see you Monday. Bye, everybody!